how I started in this business as a single mother working in corporate America and how it set me free. I want you to know that you are on the right path, and it's going to take some work from you. It's going to take time management. It's going to take some sacrifice, right? So my daughter is now 18 years old. She's gone off to college, but I do vividly recall she was about 3 years old when I started. So that's a long time ago. And I was working at ExxonMobil, and I decided that I wanted an extra $800 a month. Now, to some people, that's a lot. Other people, that ain't nothing. But for me, it was everything because my rent at the time was $850. So I needed a whole nother rent payment because my daughter, I wanted her to take gymnastics lessons. So I said, if I do 2 signings a week, only 2 signings a week during the month, then I could have that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, right? Me thinking that at that time, they were for real paying $200 per signing. I believe that because so many people got in the market, the prices went down, that companies are willing to pay. I mean, it's the principle of supply and demand. Why pay more when people are accepting jobs for $30? So I did it. I jumped in. I jumped in with both feet. But there was some sacrifice because when I had a signing, I couldn't pick my daughter up from school. And I'm a single mom. So that meant that she had to stay later than she was accustomed to staying at the YMCA, right? It meant that I've worked all day long and now I have to go and work again for another 45 minutes, but I'm making $200 in 45 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going, right? And it wasn't hard because I put my mind to it. I was dedicated. I knew what I wanted, and my motivation was my baby. I'm saying that to say you got to figure out what your motivation is, and you have to understand that you got to put some work into this thing. It's not going to build itself. This is a brand new industry for a whole bunch of people. When you first got on your job, you didn't understand everything, right? There's some learning that has to take place. So I just want you to know, man, it's possible, regardless of what you're doing. Are you going to be tired? You working pretty much 2 jobs sometimes. And if you really want to get it. Every time a job comes through your line, you're going to be trying to take that money, right? Nothing wrong with that, but you're going to be tired. If you have to learn some things, setting up your business is going to take time. You got to be patient with yourself, patient with your process. I didn't set everything up at first. I didn't have a website, didn't have a LLC or DBA, didn't have a Google business page. I signed up with signing companies. That was the first thing that I knew to do. Today, I show people a different way to get them further down the road than I was. Because when you become a notary, first off, it could take up to 2 months for you to get your commission back. What are you doing in that time? You may as well be setting your business up. I wished I would have done that, but I didn't know. And from the standpoint of setting your business up, I mean, getting your business name in the right name. The right name is the difference between you showing up on the first page of Google and not showing up at all. I teach my people how to show up on the first page of Google. Getting a business email address. Listen, you can't be in business and be sloppy. You don't want to look like a small or illegitimate business. When I see notary, Shantae's mobile notary service at gmail.com, that looks sloppy to me. That doesn't look like a real business person. Because real businesses have LaTanya Johnson at notarynearmehouston.com, right? That's real business, not at gmail.com. Setting up your business means also going on and setting up your website, which I can show you how to set up your website in 60 seconds and it's bad. I mean, yeah, it's nice, for real. And maybe you can make some tweaks, but even with that, you can make as many tweaks as you want, but it comes out pretty much done in 60 seconds. So you're not spending 5 days trying to figure out, oh, Lord, I just wanted to be a notary. How in the world do I do a website? It's going to cost me another $500. No, I teach you how to do it as quickly, as easily, as painlessly as possible. Because baby, we can $30, $20, $100 ourselves to debt. Is always something to buy, always something to make it better. But my job is to filter through all of the noise and get you the results that you're looking for as quickly as possible. I take that on myself. So I show you how to set your business up. It could be done you could set the whole thing up in a day. Don't take that long. But you have to have an open mind. You can't go into it saying, I'm not good with computers. I'm not good with these. I don't like these. Listen, there are some things that you got to do. And you got to put it in your head. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Whatever I put my mind to, I can do it. Whatever I put my mind to, I'm good at doing it. If I practice it, I get better and better. Because that's the truth. Anything that you may feel like you're not that good at computers because you don't deal with them. If you dealt with them more, you'd be brilliant at computers, right? So your mindset has to be positive. Because if you come into anything with a piss poor negative mindset, it's not going to work. And it's going to be hard. And it doesn't have to be hard. All that huffing and puffing and blowing while somebody trying to show you and you getting frustrated with you and feeling uncomfortable and self-conscious because it's taking a while. Listen, if your coach, consultant, or whoever is not rushing you, then be okay. Because I don't rush people. I direct them. You're good. Because when you are in a group learning environment, your questions help other people. Is somebody sitting there that was too scared to ask that question? And your quote unquote mistakes or not knowing how to do certain things on a computer, that's going to help somebody else too. Because down the line, they may face that exact same issue, but we've already resolved it. So I want you to be patient with yourself in getting your business started and getting everything up and running, because you can do it in a day. It ain't hard. I'll walk you through everything. I want you to know that this business is like any other business. You got to learn it. And it's going to take a little while. It's going to take some effort. The way that I learned it was to do it and somebody holding my hand. So if I were going to a signing, I would send my cousin, that was my coach, I'd send her the document and she'd tell me what to fill in and where. Next time I saw that document, I already knew how to do it. And I do the same thing for everybody else. This with me. You send it to me. You can, listen, you got my phone number. You can text me the document. I can look at it in 2 seconds and say da 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 da. Because I've done it so much. I've done so many documents. And last but not least, you got to get somebody that you relate to, somebody that you like, somebody that their voice doesn't irritate you, that you can understand their language and how they relay information. Because I know it's some people, I'm a chemical engineer by education, but it's some people who be trying to sound so freaking smart that you don't understand nothing they say. I can't stand that. Whoa, that's so annoying. Who are you trying to be smart for, baby? I'm trying to get some information. So if you like that person's learning style, right, and you want to get the money to start this business, I can show you how to get that $1,000 by next week. All right. I'm rooting for you. I know you can do it because I did it. You got this. All right. God bless.